Arcadum. So, get us started here. Before we do any character build stuff, before we do any lock-ins or anything like that, because this is a level 7 game, we're going to have to go over your adventurous origins as well as talk about what the campaign will entail based off of your choices. So, if you have the stream open, I'm going to be going over all those pieces together, and we can get this handled. So let me go ahead and get started. So first up, this is a level 7 game. Your wealth level will be approximately 3,000 gold pieces per person. And you make those purchases if the items were crafted. We also have some Heart of Sin information, which the players already have in front of them. Old stream title. What?
It says Gates and Guardians, episode 13.
It shouldn't.
And it's just changed right now, before our very eyes.
Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. I thought yeah, at least the YouTube... I'll just have to change it later. Sorry about that. Anyway. Weird. Anyway, so let's go ahead and get started. So we're starting level 7. There's some Heart of Sin stuff for the different Reaver forms, which we've already went over that together. We'll go over it for chat whenever it's necessary. If you guys actually end up actually choosing that. So we're going to start with the adventure origin choices. So to be explained, to be clear, so everybody understand what's going on here. The things you choose together in this section will depict what the story has been up to this point. It'll depict your starting wealth, augmentations to your starting wealth, story rewards that you may or may not have, and it'll also decide the aspect of the game. There's a lot of choices, a lot of things to go through. Feel free to ask questions. We're gonna go through all of it together. And the idea is to pick the thing that you guys want to do the most, and then once you've picked that, then we can go through and start defining character choices. So, let's get started, shall we? Alrighty, here we go.
I'm bricked. Let's go.
Alright, first up is... The first one is Fallen Heroes. Your party was captured one by one in their battles against demon kind. Instead of killing you, Agamemnon, realizing your traveler souls, instead decided to corrupt you. A slow and excruciating process, but one that has turned you into useful servants. So as Fallen Heroes, you will gain a series of traumas, which are negative effects on your characters. You will gain potent abilities from your past heroics, from the person that you were before you became a servant of Agamemnon. And there will also be, in this selection, a chance for redemption. So there's a redemption storyline in this that you could follow in order to regain the hero you once were. For gear, you will get leftovers from your time as heroes. So the gear that you would have acquired over the course of your adventure, which will lead to unaugmented random item rolls. So purely random item rolls that people are going to get for your gear. That's the first one. All right, next one, and we'll go back and do questions over all of them, so just let me get through this first. Next up is the Ancient Cult. Your party were Antvanti cultists that preached of the forbidden ancient, spoke of his truth, called to him in his time of dormancy as your people slowly died. One day, your call was heard, and you have been in service ever since. On this path, you will gain demonic blessings directly from Agamemnon. You will have access to the Antvanti race, which is a augmented human. And for gear, also that's a really loud typing, whoever that was. For gear, you will gain cultist gear, which is an augmented random roll, which essentially means I'll randomly roll stuff, but you'll get cultist-oriented gear, essentially. Next up we have is a trader tribe. Your party is a tribe of trader orcs looking to enhance themselves and give into their tainted blood. Agamemnon is happy to oblige. You will gain greater magic mutations. You will gain access to a tribe ability, and you will gain access to orcish equipment, which is an augmented random roll. So this one is interesting because you guys get to make your own tribe of orcs that has gone trader. So you have to be orcs or half orcs, and you would gain greater magic mutations, which are pretty wild. And then you have a special tribe ability, which is something specific that your tribe does, and you guys more or less get to make that with me. Next up is Children of Zyracost. The dwarves of Zyracost turned against the Black Hand, tempted by the power of the Forbidden Place when it overtook them. It was Agamemnon that saved them, and now it is he that they serve. You gain advanced tech access, but you also gain the hatred of the Black Hand. For your gear, you would get access to higher technological equipment, which is a tech tier broken augmented random roll. So you gain a bunch of really cool, like, steampunk access. But you also gain the hatred of the Black Hand in response. This one also requires you to be dwarves or half-dwarf. Next up is the Vatborn. Now this one's going to take some explanation. The Mad Wizard experimented on many things. Many crimes he committed, all in the name of some unknown purpose. Agamemnon was such a creation, as were the ancients, as were you. Your race, region, and gender are locked into one of 7 choices. You gain the abilities those individuals had. You may choose your class and other features. Your storylines are interwoven into the madness of Tyr. And your gear is the gear selected from the choice that you make. So in this one, you choose one of 7 characters that you awaken in the vat as. Everything else you get to change. But your race, your region, and your gender are locked to one of those 7 choices. Next up is Through the Rift. This ancient has opened the portal. This Agamemnon believes himself to be a proper demon. No matter, as long as you can feast on the misery of the people of Corvanus, it's going to be a bad time. You start the game as fiends. Your types are randomly determined, augmented to appropriate power level. Your starting mission determines your gear, and this is the hardest challenge as you are not humanoids, you are not mortals, you are fiends. If you choose this route, you will not be able to take Heart of Sin, as you will be a fiend that I will randomly determine. This is the hardest challenge because you will be actual demons, which comes with a lot of bonuses, but has a lot of vulnerabilities as well. And essentially, you're going to be hated by everybody if you do this. But if you want to take that route, you can. So, that is all of your choices. You can ask me any questions at this time about any of the origins, and I will be happy to answer for you.
I think we should collectively just kind of like vote to eliminate one.
I don't believe in democracy. What was number 2?
I think we should eliminate Fallen Heroes because that's pussy shit.
Number 2 is the Ancient Cult.
I'm so sorry, Leo.
That's the coolest. That is the coolest. I was gonna vote for that. That is
One
the
second.
Coolest, yeah.
1 second. I actually missed writing number 2 down. What? Can you describe it again?
You were a party of Antvanti cultists that preach of the forbidden ancient. Spoke of its truth, called to him in his time of dormancy as your people slowly died. One day your call was heard, and you have been in service ever since.
So there's 6 options?
What? No, there's Fallen Heroes, Ancient Cult, Traitor Tribe, Children of Zyracost, the Vatborn, and Through the Rift. So yeah, there's 6. 5 normal.
If you're on stream, you can see his document.
I've just been staring into the Discord. Okay, I have stream open now.
Fallen Heroes is basically like Chance for Redemption. Ancient Cult is the coolest. We get demonic blessings, the new human race. Traitor Orc Tribe, you're forced to be orcs, but you get more magical bullshit, like wild magic, like tattoos and shit like that. Children of Zolokos, dwarfs, you're hated by the Black Hand, you get advanced technology, all that shit. Higher technology availability. Vadborn, you're locked into one of 8 PCs that you can choose. 7 NPCs you can choose, sorry about that. Through the Rift is you are literal demons, actual fiends causing hell to Corvanus. But you are fiends, and you can't blend into society, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think I have a few questions about all of them.
Go ahead.
Okay, I'll take them from the top then. Okay, so the heroes who were captured, do we get to basically fill in the gaps of the story of like how much they were converted and such? Like, could one of us be like an intrinsic traitor to the cause that is only doing it to survive, or like how much could we say that
you get to control any aspect of that? We will generate after you come up with a character, I will generate story rewards from that past.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. So would this even stretch to being somebody that like, oh, they wanted to join Agamemnon, and they purposefully got captured?
No.
Is that too
no.
Okay.
This is you were fighting against him.
Okay.
Now maybe over time you realize that he was right and that you want to be a part of him. But the point is that you had a past in which you were his antagonist. You were against him.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Cool stuff. On the second one, can you give me a short idea on, actually for all of them, can you give me a small idea of who Agamemnon actually is?
So Agamemnon, and this is, I can only really go into how much has been revealed, because everything else is something I want to reveal in your campaign. But Agamemnon is one of the 5 ancients that were placed, that was placed into the continent by the wizard Tyr in order to act as a faux pas religious spiritual source for the various races that he had cultivated into the continent in order to produce the aspect of ambition that he could farm and use to fuel and power his experiments, and of which experiment on. So Agamemnon is one of those 5 ancients that acted as the original religion that the original people, the Anvanti, followed whenever the continent was seeded. So Agamemnon is an experimented on demon to act as one of these ancients. His fiendish heritage long since befuddled and diluted into whatever creature that he is now. It's not quite clear exactly what he is. He's a god, a patron, a spirit, a demon. All these things are true and false simultaneously. What he is the result of a piece of Tyr's experiment that was sealed away due to its unpredictability, and that due to the time's erosion, as well as several other facets, has now finally come into his own to act as he would. And that is what your party represents, is his will and his viewpoint, I suppose.
Mm-hmm. Sweet. Thank you for that. So for each one, so the second one, the cultist one, who are the Anvanti?
So the Anvanti are the original humans that were seeded onto the continent. They're the natives, for lack of a better term.
Okay, so Tyr these natives.
Specifically, okay. They are based loosely off of the Aztec people of real life.
Okay,
I wonder which one's really cool. But yes.
That's cool. So the trader tribe of orcs. Is there any specific stuff about orcs we should know and how the tribes are laid out?
So orcs generally have 3 different skin variations, which represent how which of the 3 fiendish aspects corrupted them. So orcs are actually corrupted humanoids that live in the mountains because they're closer to the demon wastes. So the demonic corruption that emanates out from that place has affected them slowly over time, over their generations. And the race of orc is actually a slightly demonized, fiendishly augmented human, elf, whatever, a humanoid. But the thing about it is that their hatred against the demon kind and their savage nature turned against demon kind has made them valued by the Church of Mytheria and by basically anybody that believes that demons are bad, right? And so they are the first line of defense, and their tribes are dedicated to killing demons and fighting against them. But there are some traitor tribes that either A, turn to raiding and pillaging and basically just feeding off the weakened defenses of the non-orc civilizations, and there's even some that go fully into Agamemnon's embrace, fully into their demon side, to embrace the fact that they have demonic blood and like seek power and all of that. Those are referred to as the traitor tribes. And of those 3 subtypes, there's ash skin, moon skin, and green skin.
Okay, that's pretty cool. So that makes sense. So just for context, right? Orcs have intrinsic exposure, right? And exposure is something that some people are really sensitive to. So if like an orc walks in to like an area where people are like scouring out exposure and trying to like hunt people down, and they have one exposure, a lot of people would be like, "Oh, but like he's an orc." They're just like that.
So the thing about it is that most individuals don't know what a demon actually is, and there are plenty of times where something could be mistaken to be a demon, but it's like a fae or it's an aberration, but they just call it a demon because they don't know any better. Orcs are known in the common knowledge, as the church also promotes them. So somebody knows what an orc is, and orcs are not, generally speaking, viewed negatively unless they are a traitor tribe.
Okay, that's sweet. So, like, say the orc had like 3 exposure on him rather than 1, right? Like, how sensitive are like most people to it? I'm
So-
only asking because, like, if
so
I
the-
go orc and I have higher exposure, am I more easily like stealth or able to go through society?
So this is how it works. So the higher your exposure, the more weird vibes you give off to the common folk. Like, they'll be off put by you. You might cause weird stuff to happen. But generally speaking, only those with specialized training are going to be able to detect that you have exposure and know what the source of your exposure is.
Okay.
But remember that the higher your exposure, the more extreme the reactions are going to be, and it also depends on the type of exposure that you have. Because exposure itself is neutral, like mana, right? But there is also the alignment-based exposures, like hallowed, which is good, profane, which is evil, axiomatic, which is lawful, and archaic, which is chaos. So each of these have different off-puts and vibes to how people will react to you, and also how you would be hunted if there was somebody there that was able to detect you. Like, for example, the Eye of Mytheria, which is one of the sects of the church, their seekers have the ability to detect exposure. So, so for example, if like some random guy walked up, they probably wouldn't even know that you had exposure on him. He just might think you're weird, and he might go and report you if he's an asshole. But if like a seeker of Mytheria who's trained in that sort of thing, they'll be able to know what you are and take action if they believe that you're a threat. So on and so forth.
You see. A few more. So the Black Hand. So this is pertaining to the 4th one. So the Black Hand will dislike us, and his followers dislike us. How much of a would we understand? How much of a foothold they have?
It is not
Who's the
dislike;
Black
it is
Hand?
hatred. Which, if you choose Children of Zyrokost, you will be hunted by warlocks. Every warlock on Corvanus will treat you as an enemy, if they know what you are.
Okay.
And there's also a generated chance of warlock encounters whenever you travel around, because they're actively hunting you.
Okay. Fun side story. Also, if somebody else wants to ask a question, just overspeak me. It's okay. I have a few more.
Are there any details you can share about the Vapborn, about the potential PCs you can be, or like we have to choose it to find out?
I can tell you no more other than what I've already told you.
Yeah, I think my next question pertained to that too. Like, are they limited to the same options we have on Corvanus?
They are
I
Corvanus.
assume not.
They are from Corvanus, yes. So they are characters from Corvanus.
Are they random, or have you chosen them?
I already have them chosen.
Okay.
Your choice. I can tell you I can tell you the race, gender, and where they're from, if you'd like.
Race, gender, and whether. Sure, go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me get that open. And depending on whichever one that you choose, will give you the stuff that you kind of start with. Let me load things. Hide it from chat room for a second. Okay. Here we go. Also, there's a lot of noise coming from somebody. All right. So your choices are as follows. Hold on. I have to double check something real quick. Give me 2 seconds.
ChatGPT generate 7 characters from Corvinus, please.
Goddamn.
Jarvis, assist me.
Jarvis.
Are you guys leaning towards anything right now?
Yeah.
Um,
I'm leaning towards the fiend. The fiend button.
I'm leaning towards
Okay.
3.
I got it.
Okay.
So your choices are a half-elf male from the Free Cities, a male elf from the Misted Lands, a female human from the Razor Cliffs, a male human from the Endless White, a human female from the Fallow Lands, a half-halfling or quarterling female from the Weeping Lake, or a half-orc male from the Demon Wastes.
do they have a backstory we take?
You would. I can't answer that.
Yo, I'm not playing Conflux again. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I'm kidding. I am not against that option. Sounds good. You're really making me people just judge them by their race and their gender. Like
and where they're
you're
from.
like,
dude.
yeah,
That's right,
dude.
that's
I
right.
feel,
I'm-
I'm trying to tap into my most. I'm trying to tap into my most.
We're gonna judge people who pick the females here, basically.
The most
Just kidding, just
bigoted
kidding.
brain. Yo,
kidding,
let's
just
leave
kidding.
Cratzzy the chick. Yo, actually, let's
Exactly.
leave
Who's gonna,
Cratzzy
like,
the
who's
chick.
gonna be the half-orc? Who's gonna be the
Oh, how stacked
That'll
is
be fun.
Cratzzy, Arcadum? How
That'll
stacked
be
would
fun.
Cratzzy be? What
Oh my
would
God.
Cratzy's bust size be?
Right.
That's all of that has been predetermined already.
Oh, that's fucking funny. Okay,
Does.
so I guess that's the vat. Thanks.
That's the vet. Yep.
So okay, so it's a few questions about the fiendish stuff, right?
Mhm.
So, I assume fiends of other natures, not just the ones you shared with us prior, will have a ton of corrupted exposure. Would these other fiends, much like the ones that you've sent us, have the extra effect where corrupted exposure doesn't generate as many random effects?
Say again?
So for the Reaver forms you have shown us,
Yeah.
all of their corruption has the caveat that you cannot enter apotheosis nor trigger wild magic from your exposure.
Yes, that is correct.
Does this carry over to other fiends?
You will not be able to enter apotheosis if you are the fiends from Through the Rift, because you will already be at maximum exposure. Because you will be demons. And
Yeah, you can't get any more naked than naked.
Yeah,
Okay,
you can't get any more than that.
Yeah, you can't get any more naked. Okay. So when you described this, there was some implication that Agamemnon's like that we as characters are kind of indifferent to Agamemnon, as if like, oh, we teleport here from a pool. I guess he's a devil. I guess we'll go about business, but like we don't look at him. We're not like the cultists per se. We don't look at him as like our deity.
The best way I can describe this is you don't work for him the same way that all the other options are. You're more like mercenaries.
Yeah, so the cultists are like simping. the tribe is like just religious converts, and these guys are just mercenaries. Okay.
Yeah, you're like demonic mercenaries. I can't really say any more than that, but I can say that there is another entity involved in that, but that's really all I can say because I want to keep that under wraps until you actually choose the path.
Okay, that answers all the questions I had. Now we run into the collective action problem.
Any other
Democracy
questions?
time.
Any other questions? I want to make sure that everybody gets to ask their piece. If you're shy, you can type it to me if you'd like. Okay, well, it looks like nobody else has any questions, so I think in order to make this as easy as possible, let's go ahead and go into our embedded chat, or the voice chat here.
Okay.
And let's start with everybody vote for the one you don't want to do, like the highest one that you just don't want to do at all.
Can we discuss a little bit?
Yeah, talk about it first. But,
Okay.
But that's the end goal of this first discussion is let's get the ones you don't want to play out the way first.
Oh,
Alright.
okay.
Go ahead.
So actually, sorry. I agree. That's all I'm gonna say. I agree. Yeah, the Heroes one is the most cringe.
Yeah, exactly. Heroes ones is like thumbs down, the most thumbs down shit ever. I would pick it, but that's literally pussy shit. It's like if we're committing to it. If we're
forgot I was
committing
on
to it, we gotta
stream.
commit to
Yeah.
it. It was like that's why I put the thumbs down on stream. It was like, that's the most pussy shit ever. We're taking away Fallen Heroes. Who wants to be orcs? Who wants to be fucking orcs? Is the question.
Orc
isn't that bad. So
we're keeping that on the back burner. Who wants to be fucking dwarves?
Okay, so the back three are the most spicy. The top three are the most
Ancient Cold is pretty spicy.
basic.
Ancient Cold's pretty spicy because we get the option to choose whatever we want to be.
It won't be spicy. It won't be. Trust me, it won't be spicy. It won't be spicy, dude. I'm very familiar with spices. It won't be spicy.
How so?
You'll just be a tribe of people. Have you ever seen the lives of tribal people?
I don't mean orc tribes. I mean the culty. I mean the cult boys where you're like getting the cool ass shit. Not the orc tribe. Orc tribe, I don't find that cool because I don't like orcs that much. Orcs are cool in Arcadum's world. I just didn't find them interesting in original 5e, so I don't find them cool here.
Do you rate the Aztecs that high?
Yes, Aztecs are cool as shit.
Rate them. Yes. What ranking do they have on civilizations? Go.
They're just under Egypt.
C-tier?
They're just under Egypt, so like probably
Egypt's not even top 5.
What do you mean Egypt's not even top 5?
Egypt's not top 5.
I feel like we've been tracked.
We've gone away from this.
I think we should go back and discuss the thing
we got rid of Fallen Heroes. Are we
Let's
gonna get rid of dwarves?
Fucking Byzantine is above Egypt. Anyway,
are we gonna get rid of dwarves? We're gonna get rid of dwarves, right? We don't.
Okay, let's just type out. Let's go turn back.
Okay. Let's do this. Everybody type in. Well, let's cut it in half. Type in the 3 you don't want to play but don't hit enter yet, and then once everybody's done typing, then we'll hit enter. So go ahead and type it in, the 3 you don't want to play. Give you guys a little bit of time. Yap. Tick tock. Okay.
Yo, chat. You also do it. Okay. Also hit paste when Arcadum says.
Okay.
Like give chat a chance.
All right, cool.
Hold up.
Yeah, sure. Chat can type in what they don't want to, and just but don't hit paste yet. All right.
Don't hit paste, chat.
Don't hit paste, chat.
Okay. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, enter. What do we got? All right, let's see.
Let's go. Dwarves.
Fallen heroes. Heroes. Okay, so seems like heroes off the table. You guys just don't want to do that one, so I'll go ahead and
no bitch boys.
Exit that one. What's the command for crossing something out? Is it U? Control U?
That's underline.
It's Control S? No.
There's no way.
I'll just do this. There we go. Okay, you don't want to do that. All right, next is, looks like Trader Tribe. Nob didn't put 3. Good one.
Yeah, I'm good for... That's the only thing that didn't want.
Looks like Zahaab doesn't want to do the Trader Tribe. And okay, so a lot of people don't want to do the Trader Tribe. Sounds good to me. Next one we have is the Cults. I think you also chose Colt. Okay, so we got 2 for the Colt. We got 1 for Dwarf, and Dwarf. So that's 3 for Dwarves. Yeah, so it looks like Dwarves are off the table. Colt only got 2 votes.
We got
Damn.
3 left.
You guys don't
Let's
want
go.
technology, cuz?
No.
Huh?
because-
Fuck that.
I
Bro,
think yours
Okay,
are
well,
Dwarf.
imagine you pull up to a dragon with a calculator. What's the dragon gonna do?
He's gonna fry your ass into a fucking creme brulee,
Dude.
bro. You're gonna be his omelet.
Wait, no.
He's gonna
Okay.
make you into an
No,
omelet,
no.
bro.
You
That's what's
type
gonna
in
happen.
boobies in the calculator, okay, and you show the dragon, and he goes like, "Whoa!" and he lets
Stun
you
for
go.
1 turn. Stun 3 turns.
Yes, stun. He's like,
Free
"Fucking
turn.
what?
What are we gonna
Boobies
do in
upside
1
down?
turn?
No way."
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Okay, so
The
it
dwarf
looks,
can't
so,
even reach the dragon.
So it looks like
Good point.
So it looks like our 3 choices now are Through the Rift, the Vatborn, and Ancient Cult. So those are the 3 that made it through the first round. So go ahead and talk about those for a bit, and then we'll vote another one out, and then we'll have a third and final vote of which one we want to play. So,
Okay.
what do you guys think?
As much as
Okay,
I like
which one would be your
Vatborn-
favorite?
Oop.
What would you do in our situation?
Who, me?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. Which one would you take?
I will give you an opinion as a player on each one. How does that sound?
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay, that's fantastic.
So, the Ancient Cult will be great because you'll get to explore an aspect of the game that nobody's really touched on, in addition to the fact that there'll be Agamemnon stuff as well. So you'll have the Envanti, you'll have access to cool Aztec weapons, cultist stuff. So there's a lot of that flavoring there. But there's also kind of a heavier presence of the religious side of it because you are worshiping this ancient that your people has known about the whole time. So there's definitely a heavy zealotry aspect of it and the various things that you'll be doing. The Vatborn are really good if you want to be more inclined to the remnants of the Violet Arc, to what Tyr was. If you want to have more Tyr content, you want to explore the Forbidden Places, which are his chambers and basically the remnants of his experiments. That's a really good one, and it also ties you directly into the main storyline, but from a completely different viewpoint, which I think is pretty nice in that regard. And it also gives you access to unique features that you can't get anywhere else. And the third thing, Through the Rift is basically if you want to play something really hard and really intense. There will be no breaks on that train. There won't be, you're not going to have traditional downtime. You're not going to have traditional, you're not going to be able to go into a town and, buy stuff. There will be, to be clear, there will be the equivalent of that for you, but it won't be the same way. So how you do your downtime and how you do your shopping, for example, is going to be very different than how it would work for a normal adventuring band. It is going to be very different, very intense, all the time, 100% up. I am going to be completely honest with you. Although you will gain many powers from being fiends, it is the hardest because everything hates you. You will not be able to go, you will not be able to go incognito. You won't be able to, for the most part, unless you play a very specific style, won't be able to really use social encounters that aren't already hostile, like intimidation and stuff. So there's a lot of limitations by that regard, and I will tell you there are plenty of ways that you can work yourself into a corner. But all that being said, all the warnings aside, it's going to be fucking awesome because you're going to be fiends and shitting fire and doing whatever the fuck you want. So there's that too. If you really just want to I have a perfect example. Who here has played Prototype, the video game Prototype?
Yes. Yes, you're gonna be
You know what I'm
that.
talking
You're gonna
about?
be that guy. You're gonna be Kratos.
The same kind of way that you felt playing that game. That's what that campaign is.
Oh, I remember this game. This shit's awesome.
Yeah.
So yeah, pretty awesome.
Anyway,
what are the feats? Ooh, quick question.
That's my, I guess, player outlook. I think.
Okay. What are your hardest feats that you can throw out at us? I know cunning is pretty hard when you're literally are
You mean traits?
programmed. No, as in feats of enemies. Cunning and chill. Yeah, traits.
Yeah, those are traits. Those are traits. Yeah.
Yeah. What are the hardest ones you've had? I know there's cunning, the ones you pulled out for Gates and Guardians and stuff.
Oh, those aren't the
where
hardest. Those
Yeah.
those aren't the hardest.
Okay.
They're
But
do
what
you
are
mean
some of the hardest ones you can
do you mean
reveal?
in terms of Corvinus or all together?
In terms of Corvinus, like what we'd be
Okay.
facing against if we went fiends.
Because
Like,
the shit that people have fought in Corvinus is very
Light work.
very tame compared
oh, so
to the stuff.
Yeah.
we would
I
be
can-
going elsewhere besides Corvinus? We'd be
No,
going
no.
realities?
What I'm saying is that I'll answer the base of your question. Is like, so some
That's
traits
fine, that's
some
fine.
traits you'll have to deal with are you'll have to deal with literal heroics. Like there are, for example, I'll give an example. I think that'll work. You might fight against some foreigners that serve a good deity, and they will get deitic divine intervention to aid them. So, for example, most of the time, only players get meta rerolls. It is possible for me to have meta rerolls in that regard. So that's one of the traits that could be active. There's also a lot of stuff like instantaneous defeats, because if I banish one of you, then you're out of the fight, period. Right? So that's something that's really bad as well. But it's basically the easiest way for me to explain this is that if you go through the rift, there is no buildup. There is no soft burn too hard. It is intense all the time. You have all these tools and all these gifts that you'll have because you'll be demons. That means I also get to take the kid gloves off and I pull out the gun and start shooting you because you'll have the resources to deal with it. So the power you have scales the difficulty by requirement in that regard.
You know what's gonna happen if we don't pick through the rift, right, guys? We're gonna be like that penis in that condom thing, where it's like a guy looking through a window, and it's like the dick through the condom. We're gonna be like, we should have went through the rift.
I don't know what that
We
means.
should have went through the rift.
I don't know.
Basically, we're gonna be looking at it like
This
it's
is
cool
what
as fuck, and we didn't do
I
it.
think when your dad told you that, he meant that you shouldn't have been born.
Bruh, that's crazy. But yeah, we're gonna be looking at it like we should have done it.
like once again we are going off topic again.
So,
a little bit.
just to see if the analogy is right, like this game is full blown AIDS. It's not like you get HIV first and it builds up over time. You just get full blown
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
like
loss,
Zahaab.
but you just fucked a monkey.
To give
Like
you
You
an
just
example.
wow.
I'll give you an example. Zahaab, you played in Conflux. You remembered the slow burn. You remember the hard shit, right?
yeah.
Like this is you're fighting max all in every time.
Yeah, okay, I understand that. Okay, so before we continue, I think I know the full flow chart of questions to get to a resolution everyone wants. Okay.
Okay.
Firstly, Vatborn. Do any of you guys really want to explore the Violet stuff? If one of you guys, a lot of us want to, I think that auto becomes the option, right? If you want like deep sort of world lore stuff that people can carry on and see like this sort of overarching build up of narrative. If you're interested in that, is anyone?
I find that cool, but I also don't like pre-made characters, personally. But I do find it cool.
Okay. Also, I this is a bit meta. This is a bit of a meta assumption, right? But because Arcadum made those characters, they're very purposefully made. Like know, at the very least, if you play your character properly, they will have a deep impact on the world. And I know a lot of people care about that.
Story.
With all of the other ones, we don't necessarily. You might not have a big impact, but this one, you will. A decent impact.
Yeah.
So
that family, which is fine.
So that's that. So I really think it's Vatborn against the other two.
Ooh.
So if we don't want Vatborn, I think the solution of which one to pick becomes very simple. Vatborn's the only question mark here. So does anybody
like top 2 for me? So
top 2?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh.
Pretty much the same. Yeah.
What's top 1 for you?
For me, it's Antvanti, but
Okay, what's top 1 for Zlade?
The Rift, baby.
Okay. So, does anybody have the Vatborn as their top 1? Sping, is you?
I've got both. I got Rift and Vatborn on my mind.
Okay.
Two?
Okay. Now, so I can.
Yeah.
So let's figure out if we're gonna play through the rift. Okay,
Yeah.
I got one. Okay, all of you have to DM me your IQ right now.
Okay.
DM me your IQ.
Let's do an IQ
I love
test
it.
real quick. IQ
I'll
test
take
real
the
quick.
average. I'll take the average. I won't judge you. Trust me.
Nah, bro, not the
Trust
IQ
me.
test. We gotta do
Chat
the
as well.
autism
Chat.
test.
Chat.
We
Have
gotta
your
do the
IQ
autism
now.
test. Who has
No,
the
We
most
have that
autism?
paper, by the way.
Who
I
has
have
the
a.
most
I have a.
autism?
I have a 12-minute
God.
IQ test. If you guys want to try it,
Oh my
I'll post it. I'll post it.
Absolutely.
I'll post
Right now, let's get it done.
No, okay. Can we take a 12-minute break?
Oh my god.
Man, Cratzzy ain't missing shit, man.
Jesus Christ.
I love the build up.
Okay.
Great punchline.
What do you mean? I'll post it. I'll post it in embedded. This is a 12-minute IQ test. It works.
Being
I'll post
serious,
it. I'll post it
do
in
the
chat.
12-minute.
Just if you check your IQ, if you score less than 30 on this, I will not play through the rift with you. I refuse. I will drop out of the campaign.
All right, fine. If you guys want to, like, whatever, like, go ahead.
Okay, but seriously, okay, I'll put that aside.
Okay. We only have two through the rift because I also
okay.
voted for Ancient Cult. There's 2 and 2, basically.
So through the rift. One more thing. If we do pick through the rift, I expect everyone else to play a character that they've optimized on purpose. So, like, sure, you can have your little. We can do our RP thing and have that, and do whatever, and like you can have a backstory, but your build can't be like just shambled together from stuff you think your character's backstory should. There should be some synergistic components to it. It should be a build. It shouldn't be. At least that's what I would expect from my teammates if we're going to pick the hardest one for battle.
Yeah.
You can't just play some fucking shamble together thing.
I think I should interject that one of the hardest parts, or I should say, one of the biggest series of mistakes that players make isn't in build, it's in positioning and basically engagement decision. So, for example, what I mean is it's not really about your build. It's your opportunity cost decisions that you make during combat and how you choose to engage the enemy. Like, I'll give you one example. There are many groups that do not properly scout before they engage. That has happened a lot. And the difference between a group that properly scouts an enemy before they engage it versus one that doesn't is a night and day difference. It's completely different in their efficacy, right? So I'd say that matters more than build, but build also obviously matters.
Yeah, that's definitely true, right? That's definitely true. But like what that pertains to is that I expect somebody, if they do pick to play a scout, that they scout well. They take all the stuff that helps them scout. The same thing with the person that like is like our knowledge broker. I expect somebody to be able to do this sort of thing. It makes it. I wouldn't say easier, right? Because it's sort of matched difficulty with the traits, but it's like it would really. I can see myself. I know the type of player I am, and I'm just trying to say this. I can see myself being frustrated if like we have a few people that are like not filling a role, you know. That's all I'm saying with through the rift.
Are we like trying to like treat it like Baldur's Gate 3 honor mode run, trying to like fucking, you know, like you're trying to beat the game, right?
Yeah.
Is that what you're trying to say?
No, not even necessarily that, right? I think RP in like D&D, the RP and the characters can be intertwined really, really well, and you can do a good job of this. But I don't like if we're 10 sessions in and you're playing a paladin, you shouldn't be asking how to use Divine Smite. Is what I'm saying. Like you should be ticked on. Should be locked on.
I will step in and kind of talk about what Zahaab's really trying to get at. He doesn't want to teach you how to play your character 7 sessions in, because he doesn't want to basically have a situation where it's somebody's turn and they have a committee as to what they should do because they don't know what to do, not because there's many options.
also there's tons of stuff Arcadum does, like tactics, where you have a certain amount of time to do your turn and things
Yeah,
of this nature.
That's it.
There's also like when you a lot of people, and I ran a ton of games. I ran a ton of games, a ton of one shots and stuff. And you'd find that I found that a lot of players that are getting engaged with the game, like midway through maybe combat number 3, realize, oh, my build is bad, and then they just start like sandbagging or doing other things, and it's just like that. That's why I'm so focused on the build, right? Because if you have a good build, you can kind of figure out the rest, right? The IQ thing was a joke. I think people are redeemable even if they're stupid. Like it's not. Like you can make a comeback. Anyway, that's just through the rift.
All right, so let's get this efficient. So, what is the game you do not want to play? Everybody, go in and type that now, so we can get it down to 2 choices that we'll vote on. I think that'll be good. So, everybody, go into embedded. Type out the one that you do not want to play out of these 3 between Through the Rift, Vatborn, and Ancient Cult. And 3, 2, 1, enter. All right, let's see what we got. So it looks like we got 2 for Vatborn, 2 for Cult, 1 for Rift. Okay, so it seems that people want to play Rift enough that it's not going to be voted for. So we have Vatborn and Cult. So now we're going to do it one more time.
Can we do one pause?
Yeah.
You mind me calling out the person that doesn't want to play Rift?
That's fine. I'm actually fine with all. That's just the one I want least, right? So
yeah, is there a reason you want it least? Just maybe your reasoning's better than us.
Same.
no, it's just it's just what I want the least. It's not really anything specific. It's more about being a demon, right? The RP about that. I don't know. It's okay. Being a half demon is like.
He is also playing a Babylon follower already, so maybe he doesn't want to do the same thing again.
A bit of that as well, yeah. But it's not. I'm fine playing it. Yes. Yeah, no worries.
Okay.
Chad, you can't see this, but their cams are on, and I finally got to see what Nob looks like, and I have been stun locked for about 10 minutes.
Nice.
I'm losing my fucking mind.
His accent.
Yeah, I thought Nob looked like
the fact that he looks so much like Sping is bothering me.
No, dude.
No, I seriously thought it was Sping. God. I seriously thought it was Sping at first.
Sping's thing is not working.
Oh man. Anyway, so it sounds like that Through the Rift, enough people want.
No. I'm so upset. I can't get my fucking camera to work.
I can't play.
Next session.
Okay, I gotta stay focused. So it looks like Through the Rift.
Yeah.
So between the Vatborn and the Ancient Cult, you guys go and vote right now. Which one you don't want between those 2? Pick it.
Right.
Pick it out. Let's cut one out.
Have pre-selected characters.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, enter. Let's find out what we got. So it looks like Vatborn loses. So we'll
one more discussion. One final discussion.
Go that one. So yeah, we got one more to go through, and that's between the Ancient Cult and Through the Rift.
All right. Collectively, like as a group, do we trust each other to have the brain cells to take on Through the Rift? Collectively.
Where is Constantinople?
In Greece.
It doesn't exist.
What do you mean it doesn't exist anymore?
It's called
Are you want to know this? I'm not a history major or a biology major.
It's called Istanbul now.
What kind of question is that?
A big L.
I'm an American citizen. I'm sorry.
If I may speak on behalf of Cratzzy in this regard, I will say that Cratzzy enjoys the challenge, and he has amazing mental. The man does not morale break. So
nice.
I think
all right.
It's in Greece.
Oh
I guess once.
Yes.
I guess once.
It's just like either or. It's basically just like either or. Like, do we trust each other to have the nuts to go for not but fucking Through the Rift, basically, collectively?
Okay, like any of these other campaigns, Arcadum gives people fucking Ancient Cult all the time. Like he just lets that type of campaign. He just tosses it around. Through the Rift is a special moment. It's like the limited edition. Like next continent, there won't be a Through the Rift. It's the battle pass.
Okay.
It's the limited edition flavor.
Oh my god. Okay.
You know what I mean?
Like I'm not a fan because like I just like.
You don't like pumpkin spice, bro?
I mean, like,
Dude.
no, I don't. I like cinnamon.
I don't also know.
I like caramel. But yeah. I don't know. I just found like Beyond Bounty to be cool. I want to see like the ancient humans and stuff. I find that cool
I think that's fair.
personally.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I
Yeah.
I just
It's like that's more
I've
like a serious. I feel like through this gonna be more like jokester. Like, oh, we're gonna fuck up them humans, boys. We're gonna mess some shit up, boys. Ancient Cult, we could probably take it more serious, maybe. Through the Rift is gonna be like, we're gonna be fiends.
I will tell
CRP
you,
fiends.
I will tell you, you better take Through the Rift seriously.
Well, yes, we are gonna take it seriously, but it's feel like it's gonna be like less. I feel more like we're gonna be fiends and we're gonna still strategize like a little strategy RPG game, which is cool. I don't know. That's what we all want.
I think the
Yeah.
gameplay loop of Through the Rift will be more deterministic, right? Like it's like you said, it's more like a strategy game, right? Like it's
Yeah.
more like I imagine it's gonna play like a little bit more like Fire Emblem and less like and less like fucking Animal Crossing, you know? I picked two games I didn't play. So I have never played, so I was really reaching.
Those are very different.
I don't know the gameplay loop of either of those. I don't know why my brain was.
Oh man, you're good.
But like,
Animal Crossing.
do you want to play Animal Crossing or do you want to play Fire Emblem, Nobbis?
I want to play Fire Emblem, actually.
I want to play Fire Emblem a lot, but I also feel like Ancient Cult could also be Fire Emblem because it could also be hard. It's just not the
No, we're
hardest
just gonna be
option.
tribal people. We're gonna be like fishing and shit.
I mean, like, okay. Okay. If we're gonna no balls it, we could go Through the Rift. But I still like Ancient Cult, so I'm gonna vote it, even if everyone else goes Through the Rift. So yeah.
All right.
Okay,
well,
I'm just
it-
chatting shit.
It sounds like it's ready for the decision. So everybody,
Let's go.
Between Ancient
Let's go.
Cult and Through the Rift, please type in the campaign you would like to play. I'll give you some time to type
Like
it
to
out.
play.
Yeah, this is what you want to play.
Okay, let's do this.
3, 2, 1, enter.
50-50. Oh shit.
Oh,
Oh, I didn't hand
is
her.
that-
Oh no. That's fine. We're gonna do this. We're going no balls.
The
boys.
decision has
Oh,
been
no.
made.
We will do
Going
this.
all in.
We will be good.
The decision has been made. You have chosen Through the Rift.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
no, but I also just wanted to say, I know that my performance on Connie was a little bit lacking, but I'll lock in.
That's fine.
Through the Rift.
We're gonna have to lock in. We're gonna have to lock in.
He's writing GG. He wrote GG.
Where? Who?
on his text document. He just wrote
dude.
GG.
We're gonna PvP. We're gonna PvP some of the other groups. I bet it'll be fun.
That'd be so fun, dude.
All right. In that case, I need to do a lot now. Because you've chosen that means that we need to decide what types of fiends you are. I'm going to do this one at a time for each of you.
I pick Heroin Fiend.
Okay.
Heroin, dude. You guys are in battle. I'm just nodding off in the corner, just
scratching that shit. I'm so happy that we have cameras on.
Play the drums.
Yeah,
you know, I can do all the physical
back.
comedy.
Oh, dude, you're so slapstick, bro.
Yeah, I'm so slapstick.
Charlie Chaplin.
Hold on, I'm getting all
Charlie,
of my...
dude, because I'm not on stream, I'll just come in one day with the Hitler mustache and chat won't understand.
No.
Dude, we should all pull up with one and just Arcadum's hella awkward the whole game.
No.
Okay. All right, here we go. I'm going to do this... How do I want to do this? That's a good question. I will do the rolls in Foundry. Okay. We're going to start with you, Nob.
Nice.
Okay, so you get 3 choices. Do you wish to be a devil, a daemon, or a demon? To reiterate, a devil is lawful evil, a daemon is neutral evil, and a demon is chaotic evil. Devils tend to be creatures from the planes of hell. They are from the hells themselves. They deal with sin, specifically. They tend to solve their problems with words. They are certainly a softer power, but they have no problem, obviously, stabbing and killing people and stuff like that. But they tend to approach things. They want people to do the evil things because it's their idea, or that it's their freedom of choice, even though it isn't, sort of thing like that. Daemons, this is for everybody, right? My explanation, because I'm going to do the same thing with all of you. Daemons are neutral evil, and their focus is on the consumption of souls, and their focus is on despoiling and inward corruption of the natural forces. Specifically, they deal with the Four Horsemen, which are the harbingers that serve death directly to the evil side of it. And they focus on those particular aspects. So they are the corruption of the energies of the world. And demons, being chaotic evil, are perhaps the most simple, as their focus, beyond anything else, is simply ruin and destruction. Demons in their chaotic evil care only to see the world burn.
So if I still kind of want to do the monk, I'm guessing it's possible. And I think the energies one would be better. The daemon, wasn't it? Yeah, I think that would fit better.
Daemon? Okay. A daemon it is.
That was the energies one, right? And
that's the energy one.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
How many types of daemons are there? We're about to find out.
There are 26.
Holy shit.
They're infertile, right?
What?
So like daemons can't breed, right? In like the Forgotten Realms lore, they can't breed. So like because they're neutral, there's like a lot of them, but they just can't breed. So if you actually kill them, every time you kill a daemon, you don't get rid of any lawful or like unlawful balance, or evil or lawful unlawful balance in the universe, right? So there's no need for them to breed because they don't maintain a balance.
Oh shit, yo.
I don't know if it's the same in Arcadum side.
Yo, those D&D writers are smart, bro.
Ooh, dude.
Is low good? I don't know. 4.
Nobbis has no cock. Nobbis. No balls, Nobbis. No balls, Nobbis.
Oh, wait, I did this one.
Nobbis, no balls.
It's fine, he's recalling, don't worry.
He's recoiling.
This will be huge cock.
It will be a huge cock, eh? That's fun.
All daemons have a mangina.
Isn't mangina a disease?
No. Or it might be, I don't know. I'm just remembering a video I watched. It was like a fucking... Hang on, it was like a funny musical parody video.
Okay. Now I have to decide which of the branches. Okay. Okay. And now I will give you some art references.
Ooh.
Arcadum just fucking spams us with futa in the art channel. These are focus on the demon pots. Focus on the demon pots.
I will do this in notes. Actually, I'll do this in art.
Wait, Zahaab, we should quickly go into you and I DM.
Alright, so first up we have Nob, you have rolled a Leucodaemon, which is a servant of pestilence. And that is what you look like.
Yo.
For chat's
show stream.
So for chat's purpose, how would I do this? Can I just open it here and then zoom it over? I think so. this is what. Hold on, give me a second. This is
That
what.
looks fucking crazy.
Yeah, this is what Nob looks like.
Yes.
So Nob is a servant of the Deacon of Pestilence, of the Horseman of Pestilence. A leucodemon has many different effects, which I'll have to type up because I have to translate it. But essentially, what you get is the ability to breathe flies, and you have a infectious aura, and you have the ability to spread disease, like you're disease-based. This is a reference for me, not necessarily what you're going to get.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bro's got a cape and shit.
Yes.
This is what they want you to think COVID does.
All right.
Oh my
So,
God. We live in America.
It doesn't work.
all right. So that's the first one that's been determined. All right. And the next one up we have is I have to mark. You are a leucodemon. All right, Zahaab, you're next. Your choices are devil, daemon, or demon. Which would you like?
So, just a slight background to the character I wanted to play. So, I was gonna go Dark Witness. It seems like that intrinsically sort of taps into chaos a little bit, but it's one of Agamemnon's sort of group. What is? It's a power that comes from Agamemnon. Well, is Agamemnon's a devil, right?
Demon is his fiend type, but you can play you can play any of the three and still be a Dark Witness.
So sort of the inspiration of the character before we actually went down this path, like lore-wise, I was going like sort of Gnostic tradition Christian, right? So they're like heretical. They believe in like alternate versions, but like they follow their own laws and such. Do you think that would fall into? So I'm leaning more towards devil or daemon.
Mm-hmm.
Can you give me any inspiration to go down one lane or another, or explain which one do you think I'd like more?
I think that if you wanted to focus on the heavy religious aspect, devil would probably be the best, because there's a potential that you could roll one of the actual ones that can like corrupt the divine law and stuff like that.
Like, yeah, because I was thinking of there was one. Oh, so it might take me a second to pull this up. But there's one like a Mytharian, sorry, like ability that I was so excited to corrupt with Dark Witness. I think is like Word of Heaven, which is like you have advantage on checks to convince people of another religion. And I thought like corrupting that for the like Agamemnon side would be so cool, right?
Yes.
So
that's
if that
that's definitely using social power. That's devil, 100% devil.
Okay. If that lies within the devil,
Oh yeah.
I'll go for a devil. I'll go for a devil.
Devil it shall be.
How many of them are there?
There's 13.
Ooh.
Less,
Plus
they're
there's
more powerful.
plus their subtypes. So.
Oh.
Okay.
Are any of the demons that you would have seen from a Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous in here?
Yeah, that's where all those enemy types from Path of the Righteous are from here. So.
Hell yeah. Hell.
Okay. Yeah, that's actually a pretty good one. I think you'll really enjoy that one. Alright, this is what I rolled for you, Zahaab.
Sorry if my typing's loud.
You are a bearded devil.
Damn, it's just accurate to how it looks like IRL. That's
Also-
the reason how IRL.
Also known as a barbazu. So Barbazus act as elite warriors, tacticians, and generals in Hell's army, and they have been known to corrupt treatises, convince people to betray their pact, their military alliances, and deal a lot with such contracts while still being a potent warrior. Which I think that would be very cool.
Okay. This guy's got the fucking... He's got the scales on him.
Oh, let me show chat.
He looks handsome.
Let me show chat as well. This is what Zahaab will look like. Or something like this. This is the type of devil. That's a really solid roll.
Yeah, seems good. This one has the gut protector. That's nice.
Okay.
Little sheath.
Okay.
Bro needs to fucking shave his legs, though. Come on, cuzzy. Keep up the work.
Let me bring up the...
Oh, shit.
Bring up the beard. This is for my reference. This doesn't represent the things you'll get, but not necessarily. Okay. Next up on the list we have is Leo.
School. Right. Which one would be fit between like devils and daemons, between like someone who just kind of has a strong sense of justice and kind of specializes in like taking the souls of those who are like traitors to their kind and stuff like that, the same way orcs are?
So you wouldn't. So you're evil, right? So your strong sense of justice would be a twisted
form. No, I mean to kill
of,
people who are traitors to their kind, like people.
Well, yeah, a twisted form of punishment. Like if you want to be
that.
a like a Judge Dredd type character, then definitely a devil.
Okay, we're gonna go with devil then. Just something similar to that, yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay, I have to roll his version. God, fucking, where are the lords? Of the lords. Which devil? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, now the 8. Wait, shouldn't it be? Oh, right, there's not 9 because the 9th one is the big man. Horned devil. Is this who I think it is? Oh wow, I actually rolled the one that's the most perfect for you.
Cool.
Awesome. Okay. Let me bring that up. Let's see. Hold on, I have to do a lot here.
Oh my god, Nara's gonna be so angry. Like Loki. Because he's just like, I want to be a water genasi. Oh, we're being demons now. I'm sorry. Instead of it's gotta be Nara's gonna be pissed. Oh my god. Change it to red now. Oh my god. Okay. It'll be fine.
I got Waymaker to like make me Ned Kelly Tiefling. I just messaged him, hey bro, I need to redo some.
I told people to wait.
Yeah.
I told people not
I
to
know.
lock in characters.
Nara said early, so I assumed I didn't know we'd be doing demons.
So
I did low-key want to do Through the Rift all the time.
All right, I have rolled for you the Cornugon devil, which is the horned devil.
Oh.
So a horned devil is a political entity. It's a representative of one of the devil lords. So you're kind of like a man-at-arms for one of the devil lords from the Hells. So this is specifically what you look like, showing chat. And this is the archdevil that you serve. His name is Despater. He is draped in a kingly robe, crowned with iron horns, and he represents the corruption of monarchies, turning kings into tyrants. And here is what he looks like.
God
That
damn.
that is the archdevil that you serve directly as a political entity. If you take a
Damn. What the fuck? You got a little Cerberus right there. What the fuck?
Let's go.
Little dog. Guy.
Holy shit.
Another scaly, bro. This guy looks crazy. Oh, dude, he has the sword, the fucking Beyblade sword, dude. He looks like he
Wait.
just let it rip because that's
We're gonna get a
crazy.
massive influx, I think, of monster fuckers, I'm not gonna lie.
I don't mind that.
Like another
There's nothing
like
wrong with that.
another No, I know, I'm just saying that I think this campaign is mainly gonna be watched by either people that, you know, satanic cults or monster fuckers. So really, like, two sides of the same coin.
Like Void. Doo-doo-doo.
That was cool.
All right, next up is Zlade. Devil, daemon, or demon, sir?
Question.
Yeah.
Which one has the most riz?
Ooh, he's going with it.
Oh,
Well, any of them. Depends on which one I roll.
And the one that spends the most time naked?
Any of them. It depends which one I roll.
do you want chaotic or do you want to just be like chilling, like vibing?
What's the chaotic one again?
That's
Demon.
demon. That's the one that basically is like. I'm not gonna describe what they do, but yeah.
Okay, then I want demon.
So be it.
Yes.
ChatGPT said devils have the most riz.
Nice.
Yeah, they're the deal breakers, bro. The deal breakers.
Oh, they actually say devils have the most riz because of the series Devilman Crybaby. That's crazy. Why did it pull that? That's so weird.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
It's
Take it
trying
serious.
to imitate humans.
Oh.
He's saying,
Yeah.
He rolled the one.
he's saying,
Oh shit. He's just a halfling. False alarm.
he's laughing, guys. It's either really good or really bad.
I hope it's really good.
If we fuck enough monsters, we might get a fucking anime adaptation.
Yo.
Yeah.
Man, this is
But
that good shit. All right. This is what you look like, Zlade, or the type of creature that you are. You are a Bao, otherwise known as a blood demon.
yes. Let's go, my boy.
He's just so chaotic looking. Oh, he's like a
Yo,
little.
congratulations.
Oh
Lee.
my god.
Holy
Aw.
shit.
You are the bane of my fucking Wrath of the Righteous run. You.
I'm already bleeding. Wow.
Yeah. Oh, no,
Hello,
bro. These
I
are
am
crazy.
under the water. Okay. There we go. You are a Bao.
Oh,
Very good roll.
oh my god.
It's a very cool. That's a very good one.
That's really good. Holy shit.
It looks like it's Moonblood all the time for you, bro.
All right, Sping. Which is it going to be?
What?
Sping.
There was dead reaction. There was no reaction to that.
I know.
Sping is
I was
definitely
trying
demon material.
to. I'm taking the demon.
Let's go.
Let's go. Come on, baby.
You're going demon.
Do you not-
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Uh,
Let's roll.
yeah. I'm gonna cry if I get drenched. No.
More laughing.
You have received Dredge Demon.
I have to roll the subtype of Dredge.
No.
Oh,
What's Dredge
no,
Demon?
no! Why would you do this to him? How did you do him that bad? Oh no!
All right, it's blob time.
What?
Oh no,
God.
oh my god, we got the ugly
No.
bastard.
No, dude. It follows me wherever I go, so.
Let's see. You get to be.
Fuck.
You are a screaming Dredge.
Oh, that's perfect, actually.
Oh, wait. Fuck, no, you can't be that. That's too weak. I have to roll one of the stronger ones.
Yes.
Doesn't match your...
I was gonna ask if you're gonna balance out these demons because their CRs are way different.
I do balance them out. Like, there's lesser of the hires, but Dretch's, their strongest form isn't high enough level for you guys, so I have to reroll that.
Woo. Woo. Wipe the sweat off my forehead. Holy shit. Zahaab, that TV's going crazy, bro.
Ah. Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's much better.
Baylor, baby. So it's not Baylor.
No, it is very cool.
Oh.
I think you will enjoy this one. Okay, and this is the demon that you are. You are a Calovacus demon.
Yes.
That is what you look like for chat.
You can calla the back of these nuts. Got him.
Otherwise known as the Horned Demon.
I love these guys. Nice.
The fuck do I...
It looks like he's from Ben 10. Crazy.
He does a little bit.
He does a little bit, dude. That's mad.
Almost so.
And I'll have to do Cratzzy's when I can. Okay, so now that we rolled that, I'm going to go through here and I'm going to generate your ability scores. So that way you guys can start designing your character classes. And we only have
You
one
knew
name.
we were gonna pick this, didn't you?
What do you mean?
You knew we were gonna pick the demons.
Yeah, you knew, bro.
You could have
had
picked
a
You
anything.
knew.
You knew,
This
bro.
was
you
this
knew.
is
Nah,
It was
you
too
knew.
good.
You
It was-
You're,
It was
bro.
too-
This is-
Rose
this
got
is
the-
manu-
It was
Manufactured
too
consent.
good. It was too good.
Oh my god,
God.
please,
Noam
please.
Chomsky was right about you.
You know, Zahaab, the problem is like whenever I do something, you're against it. So like I had to pick against the demons for you to pick demons, which is the funniest shit ever. But yes.
Yeah, we have like
We
some fucking.
Are you saying you mind
are
control
doing
them?
this. Maybe. Just a little bit. No, he's the mind controller here. You're right. I can't be doing that. He knew he wanted to figure from the start. But it'll be fun. as fuck.
All I'm saying is, Horned Demon are born from the souls of slavers. Okay, all right.
Oh my god.
I'm bringing back.
You're
I'm not.
bringing it back.
I can't say that.
You are not gonna say
Say
that.
that. I can't say that. I can't say that.
We're not saying
Nope.
that.
I can't
Not
say
until
that. Can't say
session.
that.
Not until
No,
session.
can't say that. I can't say
Don't say
that.
that.
No. You were gonna say you're the I'll DM you.
Oh
Actually.
my Christ.
I'm just happy I can fly.
Nice. Same.
Okay,
That's
so let's start with the Locodemon to generate your...
Is that what you thought, Sping?
No,
Oh,
it's
okay.
not at all.
Was it worse or better than that?
This. What you said is
Okay,
worse.
Can we all pick the evil person's soul that we're reincarnated as?
Oh, dude.
Yeah, if you
Yeah.
want.
My guy is Mao Zedong.
Okay, not from.
Oh, okay. How does it work if we die? Like, how does it work if we theoretically die and we have to reroll characters?
Holy shit.
I am a reincarnation of the slaver Jeffrey Epstein.
Oh
That's
my
no,
goodness.
no. That's not.
No, you could RP like you know the truth about what happened. It'll be sick.
Okay, part of me really wants to. I want to go through it on the bit.
Yeah, yeah.
Hang on.
Yeah, no, hold it. Hold fire.
Okay, all right.
Hold fire.
Good.
Hold fire.
Good.
We're not gonna get Arcadum banned on session 0, dude.
Dude,
We're gonna be the best demons.
record
We're gonna
time,
keep all the
baby.
humans out.
This is like like right before season 2 conversation. So like, how'd you even end up as a fiend anyway? What did you do? And then we just start chatting the most crazy. When Arcadum goes AFK, this is what we do, guys.
Oh my god.
This is-
Exactly. This is just what we're gonna do in fucking downtime, yeah.
Downtime. We don't even make any resources in downtime. We just talk about the horrors we commit.
Yeah.
We should put on a play. We should put on a play on the first time we get to, and just reenact.
Put on a play.
We'll make money. We're busking.
We're busking.
Hide the tails with fucking robes and
Wait.
shit.
Will I
yeah,
be
you wanna
14
see
feet
a-
tall? What the heck?
You want
It
to see a
looks cooler than
live
you in real life.
reenactment of what I used to do? Okay, now that's weird.
I wanted to play wizard, but I have a bit too much strength.
Oh,
Like
dude.
IRL or like in the game?
Okay, and
Inget.
here are your
Oh shit.
stat
getting
adjustments.
plus- I'm getting plus 4 into 3 different things. Let's go.
Will I be a large creature, by the way? Just curious.
No, everyone will
Okay.
be medium sized. Remember, they're going to be augmented forms of these to fit.
Of course.
player
That's why I
profiles.
asked. Yeah.
But yeah. Okay.
Okay,
I think that's good enough to get your character started. Because
Works for me.
yeah, everything else is the same as. Oh fuck! You're. Well, no, because I can. Oh, okay. So do not choose a region. You don't get that. You don't get anything from regions. Everything else is going to be. You're a fucking devil demon, whatever. As for the wanderer feats, just pick whatever works. You just can't choose far roamer.
Okay. Can we trade demons?
I mean, I suppose if you guys really want to.
Anybody want to trade? I don't like the strength. If somebody else wants the strength, I don't mind trading. I'm looking for int or whiz.
Do you have 4 int?
Yeah, you're the
Yeah, I
only
know,
one
but
with
like,
it.
I know. I really just want to take. There's only one person I could trade, and that's why I didn't want to say it out loud.
I like to do all attributes.
Okay, it's all good.
All-rounder.
It's all good. It's all good. Anybody else want to trade?
And now my one has neither intelligence or wisdom, but you know, if you really want it,
I think I could go like a fighter type. You know, like a fighter being intelligent.
There is
Be
a
like
wizard fighter, I guess. But
Yeah.
I don't know if it would benefit multi statting, whatever it's called.
Yeah. I have to rebuild the character altogether, but we'll see.
I actually wouldn't mind trading.
Cool.
wait, you want to trade with me? So I can.
Zahaab?
I'll still.
What would you want to play? What are you planning on playing?
Fighter Manalord.
I suppose
Mana Lord's a mage. What?
I suppose I could give you. I suppose I could re-roll your demon, your fiend if you don't like it, but probably only once, and you'd have to pick the second one.
No, I like this one. I think it'll be good, especially if you want to go Mana Lord. If you want to go Mana Lord, I think this stat array is really good. +6, +4.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
I can trade. I'll go Blood Demon. Dex and Con. I think it would be really good for like a rogue or something. We'll trade. I say yes to trade. Yeah, I say yes to trade.
If you're putting the one, well, not the one free reroll, but the one reroll, and you have to use the new one. Is that still on the table to do?
Why do you want to re-roll yours?
Oh.
Yours seem pretty good. Do you not want to be a
Well,
fighter, I guess?
Well, here's the thing. The chaotic gremlin in me really wants to reroll.
Can we trade and then reroll?
I mean,
Zahaab, do you? Ooh,
I will let one person re-roll.
okay.
Okay.
So if you
Zahaab,
want
I
to
think you
trade
should
and then
keep-
re-roll, that's fine.
Zahaab, I think you should keep your original because you said you wanted mind control shit. So your original would be better for that. I think you should just re-roll.
I can go
you're
down
gonna
a
lose-
different path. I can go down a different path. I can do
Alright,
Dark
cool.
Witness with something else. Like
Alright, cool.
+6 Dex, +4 Con. I can go Monk, and there's other synergies that I can go, and that's really, really good for Monk, I think.
Alright.
So yeah.
So you are trading?
Yep,
Yeah, it
I'm
should
good.
be good to go.
All right.
Let's go, Zlade.
I will trade you out then with Zlade.
Yes.
Okay. Trading.
Trading. Oh, dude, this feels like I'm trading my Pokemon. I just had a flashback. I want a Steelix. Do I get a Steelix? Is there any special things that happen?
They're about to
Will it evolve?
NFTs and everything.
Is it evolving?
It's actually such a devilish move to start signing contracts and trading before you even get into the game, dude. I was so in character.
Dude, we're getting in character.
Okay.
Oh wait, I'm a demon now. Oh shit. Okay, I could be.
And I don't think I'm gonna do the reroll.
You do not want to reroll.
Yeah, I don't want to.
Okay.
Wait, we get one reroll, guys. Does anybody want to reroll? Or do we leave Cratzzy the reroll?
Seems we
I feel like-
leave, I guess.
I think we're leaving the reroll for Cratzzy. I think.
Do I want to be a demon?
Demons are chaotic.
Second thoughts?
Can you be chaotic evil? Do you want to be chaotic evil?
Join me, brother.
I've always said chaotic evil is the most cringe alignment. I guess I'm cringe. Let's do it, boys.
Let's go. Yes, Zahaab.
Let's go,
Let's go.
Zahaab.
Oh my god, let's
guess
go.
so.
Let's go. Okay, this is gonna be great.
So, confirming your choices then.
Good.
Yeah, I'm fine with it.
All right. There you go. There's your starting stuff that you guys can make characters with. Let's see here.
Dex based us, or let's go.
How do we roll stats?
Okay, stat arrays you choose the same as all the other players do.
Okay.
Which is found in the Corvinus character creation.
Okay.
I have to go through and generate your inherent casting and special abilities, and I'll be giving that to you guys once I do that. It's going to take me a minute because I have to do a lot with that. But these stat augmentations should be good enough to get you started. And then whenever Cratzzy's available, I'll do his, and then we'll be locked in on that. But, okay, it looks like we got you chose the Through the Rift Origin for Iron and Ire. You chose your demon forms. We got those all figured out. I think the only thing now is to figure out what people want to play.
So how does equipment work for demons? We don't use it, right?
You do not have equipment at the start of the game.
Yeah.
Your first mission will determine your starting equipment. Essentially,
got it.
I have a quotations tutorial mission planned, so don't worry about
Got it. Yeah.
Don't worry
Nice.
about anything.
Level 7 tutorial mission. Let's go.
Okay, so
I can go first if nobody else
sure thing,
has.
Zahaab. What were you thinking about playing?
Monk.
Okay, prestige class.
Dark Witness.
Dark Witness. Okay. Nob.
Monk Asura.
Okay, Monk. Leo.
Druid, fucking Ice Weaver.
How does Primal Infusion work? Can you trigger it when you have 10? Just curious.
Give me a second. Give me a second. Look at it real quick. I think I can just offload my exposure to people. Give me a second. Look it up again.
Wait, if I have 10 exposure, can I gain focus as a monk?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So we can just do that. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, the problem is a lot of the druids' power budget is in the utility of managing exposure, which none of you have to worry about because you don't care about that.
Shit.
Yeah.
Okay. So I don't gain exposure from enemies. I can't
What do you want to do?
throw it around.
Your
basically.
exposure is always 10. You can't gain any, you can't lose any.
Yeah.
Okay.
If
Fuck. Okay.
yeah, I'll let
I
you
might be a
cook. But
power. I'll either be a paladin or a druid then. I'll think about it.
All right, think about it. I will
Yeah.
delete your choices until you give me a confirmation. Zlade, what are you doing?
Fighter,
Okay. Prestige into.
Mana Lord,
Okay. Sping.
Barbarian into Walker in the West.
That prestige class is not available.
Uh-huh.
You are already a fiend.
Okay. Alright. Barbarian into something. Let me quickly go find the prestige class then. I think it would be good.
Okay. So it looks like we have 2 monks, we have a fighter, and we have a barbarian.
Ooh, I'll go a Scold.
Skull.
Barbarian to Scold.
The Bard one. Oh, nice.
Yeah. Yeah, just looking at the +4 charisma. Okay, I could maybe do something with that.
Spells. Very nice.
All right, Leo, back to you. Any thoughts?
Fuck. I'm looking at all the prestige classes and all the things. Maybe Spirit Script Cleric. I'm not sure. I'm looking
Ooh,
at the other ones that
nice.
you recommend for Cleric. I'm looking at all of them. Give me like 2 more minutes. Okay, Spirit Script. Fucking Sainted Stigma.
Real quick for my general knowledge, as a barbarian, if as a Scold, do I get the spell casting, right, from Bard stuff?
Yes.
Yeah. If I'm in a trance, can I cast spells,
No.
or is it normal rage rules? Yeah, no, cool. All right.
Wait. Oh, let me go check. I may have changed that. Let me go double check chance. I think I did change that.
Yeah.
Let me go double check. No, you can cast spells.
I can.
Yes, trance isn't rage.
Let's go. All right, awesome.
Okay. Still picking.
Take your time. That's what we're here
Alrighty.
for.
Cool.
Waymaker. These talkies are gonna be fun.
Holy shit! All right, I activated Sunny with all the fucking monster fucking talk.
Okay, how does Shade Merchant work exactly? Shadow Blessing. Like, what is the?
What do you mean?
It says create shadows that possess within the power of your spells. So
Yep.
do I basically spend money, put a shadow on a person, and they can activate one of my spells at any time they want?
More or less, yeah.
Okay, cool. I have to concentrate on each one of the shadows, or only one shadow can be activated at a time?
Well, you can't cast concentration spells that way if you're within 1 mile of another source of that.
Okay, so I can just like put one shadow on each person, basically. There's no limit to that as long as it's not a concentration spell.
Well, the limit is concentration. The limit is money. The limit is attachment. But yeah, you can only benefit from one shadow blessing at a time.
Okay, but I can put as many as any people.
Yeah,
I can put on multiple people.
Yeah, you want to spend money
Yeah,
on it.
right, if I got the money. Okay, cool. Have your current temporary hit points. Okay. What you said? Oh, I like that a lot. It might be a cleric with Shade Merchant. I'm between Shade Merchant and Spirit Script. Okay. Okay. Let's see. So to spell Metal Magic, that's useful. Okay. I'm gonna check cleric spell list. Give me like 2 more minutes to check cleric spell list, and I'll be ready to pick.
Yeah. Thank you for going cleric. We have no healing.
Indeed, we don't.
You also have very weak ranged options.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck. We get 2 monks and a barbarian. We're good. We'll be fine. Okay.
I might
let's see.
change.
Okay, I like Spirit Call because that allows me to double.
You also have
hit points I get.
you also have kind of like a weird limited skill threshold as well.
Yeah, I think so. I was thinking about that.
So initially, I think Cratzzy is aiming at Bard, if that helps at all.
Yeah.
But I think it's melee about as well. So.
I might want to go like Rogue Dark Witness or Fighter Dark Witness.
Cool.
Fighter is good because I can like double up on action surges. But
so basically,
okay,
everything
I didn't read up. Sorry.
As a demon, everything is your spells are basically treated like max exposure all the time. So him is basically worthless as a cleric.
What do you mean?
Okay. As
Him,
a demon, him
makes
says,
it very powerful. It makes you
Okay.
infinitely better.
Okay, cool. So okay.
You get the maximum
Chosen
bonus,
spells.
basically.
Chosen spells and chosen blessings have their effects increased user full exposure. Okay. All right.
I should point out that one of the strongest aspects that you have not really explored is the empowered school mastery of wizard. With this group is very good because you're always at 10. So
Good point.
All right. Cool. Okay. What did you just say? My internet cut out.
wizards are good.
Wizard. Good. Okay. Cool. Nice.
Okay, then. Is there any chance I can take that reroll now?
Sure, if you want.
You want to go wizard? I think.
I I think so. I didn't realize that synergy till you mentioned it. I think it's pretty good. Wizard is one I wanted to go first, but I can try roll. I think I'll try and go for this reroll. Sorry, Cratzzy.
Evocation. Oh, maximize damage.
I think devils probably have the most int, so can I reroll devil?
Sure thing. All right. Charge up those friars.
I'm crossing my fingers. Yo, chat, cross your fingers and your toes. I want to see pics. My DMs are open.
All right. Devils. All right, let's see. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
In before plus 10 charisma.
Could that work? I don't know.
I don't know. Just be a very charismatic wizard.
and your roll was 5. So 1, 2. Oh, that's perfect. Yeah,
Thank you.
You'll like that a lot.
Thank you, chat. The chat. Thank you for crossing your toes. I appreciate that.
Nice.
That was all you, chat. Dude, people in like, appreciate that, chat. Oh, the DMs are flooding it. Oh, thanks.
Bruh.
Thanks.
Holy shit, dude.
Oh my god.
+8 int.
All right. Your reroll is final and complete. Zahaab, you have rolled an Ocelith, also known as a Bone Devil, and you look like this.
Oh my god.
Bone Devil. Oh my
Nice.
god. Let me see. Bone Devils are
Wait, that's
cool.
so sick.
Bone Devils are
What the
amazing.
fuck?
Oh,
They're like
oh my god.
They're like CR18. They're like CR18. They're amazing.
I TPK'd my first ever D&D party with these. After a 3-year campaign, and they were so
You're
sad.
insane.
They still hold it against me.
Dude, and now you get to play as it. Again.
Oh my god. Yes.
So,
dude.
Bone Devils are interrogators and inquisitors. They delight in torturing others and corrupting others' thought process. They are literally gaslighting as a devil, so they're pretty intense. And I have wonderful news. They do get an imp bonus.
Yeah. Dude, they call me the fucking bone devil, the semen demon, the fucking the protruding illusion, dude. I'm out here. Let's go. I'm gonna be the endless white when we're done with this continent, dude. Bone power.
Okay, and you get +6 charisma and +4 intelligence.
A flying wizard. That's terrifying.
There you go. There's your stat adjustment.
Sweet. Now I'm wondering if I'm just gonna go hard wizard or still stick to dark witness. Chant is really strong, so if I can dark witness, chant is strong. But
You do
I'm trying
if you do evocation mastery, you deal maximized damage on all evocation spells.
yeah,
And
There
if you
are-
chant,
there
you
are
get 2 extra dice.
There are so many good options with school empowerment. And
Crazy.
Zahaab, if I might be so bold as to suggest something.
yeah.
Yes, maximize damage rolls is great, but might I point out enchantment? Especially if you want to be that type of character that uses intelligence and strategy and stuff.
Yeah. School master. Do I have to pick the school here?
Yeah. So if you're full wizard, your 5th level capstone is you choose a school mastery, and since you're an outsider with 10 exposure, you're always empowered. So the enchantment empowerment. So the regular enchantment school mastery is Whenever you hardcast an enchantment spell and your target would fail their saving throw, the next saving throw they make is at a disadvantage. So this helps land additional save and suck, and it also helps the enchantment stick to them. But the empowered is that if your target attacks one of its allies because of an effect you control, that attack is considered a critical hit if it hits. So when you cast spells like a Crown of Madness, for example, right? That creature will crit its own allies when it attacks them.
Mm-hmm.
And as you get up to higher level, you'll have access to even more powerful mind control spells.
The EV on having my say I max cost a fireball. Fireballs 86?
Yeah.
86. Let me just do some math real quick. Sorry, this will take 2 seconds.
48.
Yeah. So the EV on upcast fireball is something like a 20 to 16. Well, not just upcast for the spell itself. If somebody would like 2d10 on an attack roll, I guess 2d6 will take a greatsword. Crits an ally. The EV is slightly lower, but they can get more attacks, and I can enchant more. I think the other one's better.
And they're also it's also action economy denial.
Yeah. It's so good. I think.
Yeah.
Enchantment would be good. I think the prestige class
another good one to consider
Mhm.
as well is Abjuration's a good one because you can do pseudo healing through that. Conjuration if you want to summon lesser demons and devils. Yeah, I just think from what you described to me and what you want to do, enchantment is a very good choice, I think. But by all means, all of them are good. Like Spark Joy, obviously, but.
Which one of these would be like the biggest writing nerd? Like they'd write up the most?
What do you mean, like?
I guess that's kind of just wizard, right? So they all
that's
fall
wizard
into
in
that.
general. Like
Yeah,
you're a nerd by definition.
So, I think transmutation can be really cool.
Transmutation could be very good.
Yeah, I can like whenever you would hardcast a transmutation spell, you grant one of your targets a bonus to ability score of your choice. This bonus is equal to half of your exposure.
Yeah, so you cast transmutation
and your -5.
And your transmutation target gets a 5 to their like strength or something.
-5. There's a class that somebody can get that means that their heft is always kept at the max to match their strength.
That's Ravager for Orc.
That's Ravager for Orc.
I think so. I think.
So nobody can access it. Fuck.
Not without Dark Witness.
Yeah. I was gonna say that would go so nutty. Somebody strength maxes. We boost their strength.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Do I have to pick now?
No, you guys can take your time.
Okay.
Yeah, the sooner you tell me, the sooner I can be prepared. But we've pretty much come to the end of the session 0 because I gotta wait for Cratzzy to get here. But you guys have your attribute modifications. You guys can make your characters now. I'll type up your abilities that you get. That's gonna take me time because I have to really think about it. Because some of you will have complex abilities that I need to scale properly, like Breath of Flies, for example, is fucking crazy in its base form. So I have to obviously scale that properly. But yeah, there you go.
Just to confirm, I have wings and can fly. Yeah.
I need to.
Okay.
I need to do that.
We'll see.
I need to do that. Yeah, because flight is obviously very powerful, and I have to designate it into the power budget.
Of course.
But yeah, there you go. That should be good. I think that we've got 2 weeks left in August. I'm probably going to need that long to get everything ready especially since you guys chose through the rift. I have to rebalance a lot of shit. So let's shoot for starting on September 2nd, which is
Cool.
3 weeks from now. Does that work for everyone?
Sounds
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, and that way you guys can and that way I have enough time to get all the art made, get all the things ready, because I have to order a bunch of art for this game rather.
Okay.
And it'll also give me some time to prepare the other game as well, because I want to launch them both at the same time if I do plan on doing the other one. But yeah, there we go. Looks good.
Hey.
Yeah.
All right,
I'm
good
excited.
stuff, guys.
Super
Good
excited.
stuff, guys. So you are Iron and Ire with Through the Rift as your origin. You're all going to be fucking bad boys. I'm looking
Quick
forward to it.
question.
Yeah, what's up?
As a cleric, does my healing actually heal demons, or is it just gonna damage them?
Demons are living creatures, so they are healed by it.
Alright, dope. Cool. Great. Then we're good to go then.
All right, and then one more question before we go.
Yeah.
Would the Portal Sworn prestige class be off limits for me to grab? If I were to not be a barbarian and go sorcerer route. Because sort of playing into the idea that
Yeah, that's fine. You can be Portal Sworn.
yeah, because this yeah.
Yeah.
Because I had an idea about like this guy's being like the Horn Demon, like a soul of a slaver, right?
Yeah,
And this guy
yeah, yeah,
summons other demons and stuff. Fuck yeah! Like
it should
I
be
don't know,
noted.
could have like
It should be noted that some things might not work. So, but
yeah.
from what I'm looking at, the baseline, it should be fine.
Yeah.
Walker in the Waste doesn't work because its whole power budget is turning you into something you already are, and they don't stack.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. No. That's all good. Easy.
okay then. Boom, 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 boom.
Let's go.
All right.
This was really fun.
I will lock that in. Thanks for watching, chat room. It's going to take me 2 weeks to get this ready. So we're looking at September 2nd as our official start date for Iron and Ire. I'm looking forward to that. Thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for supporting the channel. I will see you guys in 2.5 hours or so for Court of Curses. Thanks for watching. Thanks for joining us. I'll see you guys next time.
See you in the Discord.
See you next
In
time.
the Discord.